Hello, colleagues. Just wanted to take you now that you've downloaded Screencast and Matic through how you start it and then record your first screencast. So normally once you find Screencast-O-Matic on your desktop or you load it as an application, or if you can't, you can always just search for it in Windows. Once you search for it, it's going to be one of these apps that pop up. Here it is. It has the logo. You would click on that. Normally the first thing it will ask you is, do you want to enable pro features? That would cost you some money. Or do you want to use the free version? I have found that using the free version is absolutely fine. Once you click on that, there's going to be a screen that comes up that looks like this. It's going to give you a couple different options. You can record just the screen, you can record just a webcam, or you can have the screen and a webcam, which would incorporate your head and shoulder shot for the students as well. Once you hit record, it's going to give you a countdown from 3, 2, 1. Once it hits 1, it will say go, and after go, whatever you record, whatever you start speaking is going to be recorded as a screencast. So let's say, for example, I hit record and I wanted to screencast a morning meeting. So I could have my screen up, and now that I'm talking, you can see that this would be projected in the actual screen, and I could say, students, you have a test in spelling on Friday and your reading log is due, and now we're going to get ready for our morning meeting, and we're going to go over a greeting, an activity, and a message. Once you are done recording, you go back to that button where you actually saw the record, you'll press it again, and it will stop the recording. Just to give you a little insight as to what you see. We'll give you a couple options and show you that you're ready to record once this pops up. Here are those options I was talking about. This is a screen capture, which means it's only going to show you the screen. If you turn on the webcam, it's going to use the webcam to just see you, and that's it. If you want the screen and your face on, you click both, like I'm doing here, and now you can see the screen plus the webcam will be recorded. Most of the screencasts I use only use the screen, so I'm going to flip back to that. Once I've done that, I click this record button, as I had talked about earlier in this video. Once you click record, here's your countdown, 3, 2, 1, it says go, and you start talking. So let's say again, if I bring up that meeting file, it is recording everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm doing. I open up this file, it's going to record that as in a screencast video. Once I am finished, I'm going to pull up this again. You can see it's still counting. And then I hit that pause button. So I had mentioned record. It's really a pause button. And then I can do a couple different things. Let's say I didn't like one part. I can actually click back and start recording from a different part. So when you are finished, you can edit, draw on tool. I don't normally use that. If you want to start over, you can hit the trash can. It will allow you to start everything over or stop where you're at. Or once you're finished, you hit done. So this is really the next step. After you hit the pause button, you click on done. Save and upload is what you want to do. It's going to show you your audio file down here, your video right here. You can rewatch it by pressing play. Once you feel as though you're satisfied with it, you save as a video file. They already give it a file name, but I always call it something. I'm going to call it Screencast Demo. And then you click publish. It's going to take a little bit for it to publish, but once it does, you can see it goes right to my background, and then you hit OK. So I'm going to go to my background and see what it looks like. If your desktop is like mine, you have a lot of stuff on your desktop, and that's just where Screencast will automatically save your screencasted stuff. I would suggest creating a file for your screencast videos, but overall they'll be dropped right here. So I can see that my screencast demo is right here, and all I have to do to watch it is double click. Says go, and you start talking, and it opens up my screencast video, so it's right there. Now I can do a couple of things with this screencasted video. I can save it to my desktop in a file folder. I can upload it to YouTube, but it will automatically, through Screencast-O-Matic, save it to your desktop like it has done here. So I hope this video has helped you learn a little bit more on how to use the basics of Screencast-O-Matic in your classroom and how you can be in two places at once.